Yeah, I know what you're thinking. You can get a job in the Middle East simply by trying or by magic, through others, or by a fluke. Remember that competition is everywhere. Some here, some there, but bam! Loy Machedo is the best.
Hi there, Loy Machedo. Sweeney you from loymachedo.com. Who's Loy Machedo? Think personal branding. Alright, I just want to make this small little announcement. I thought I would make it into a short video like the YouTube shorts and try to sum it down to 1 minute. But then I realized that if I have to say this, I need a little bit of time. So that is why I'm making this video, and this is an important announcement on one of the key rules of the channel that I follow. Now, initially what I used to do is when I used to have my YouTube channel, I used to invite people's comments, whether good, bad, ugly, so that there would be a certain amount of engagement. And in fact, the thing that many people used to tell me, like, which was fun, was having people's rude comments. Okay, people who would put rude comments, people who would put insulting stuff, and it was fun. To be honest with you, initially it was a lot of fun. But now what has happened is the channel has grown, the number of users have grown, my work has increased, the number of clients that I have, may not be like so many clients, but out of the clients that I have, I really have to give them the best of the best, okay? And, if you check my previous videos, you'll notice that I'm very challenged for time, given the number of emails, given the number of comments, the number of messages, and I'm a very hands-on guy. I like to engage with people. I'm not like, for example, Joe Rogan, if you comment anything, good, bad, ugly, he will not even read it. He will not even acknowledge it. He just doesn't care a damn. There are many people who don't read a single comment. They don't even bother. They are not interested. But in my case, I read each and every comment. That is why if you actually notice, every comment that is put there, there is a like and there is a heart, because I personally read through all these comments. I read, I acknowledge. Now, I welcome criticism. I don't mind criticism, because you should have an open mind to be criticized. And it keeps me very accountable. It keeps me very grounded that, yes, people are criticizing me. I have to be responsible. I can't just, do anything that I want. So that fear is always there, and it's very welcome. But now what is happening is you get these, we use the term very loosely, keyboard warriors, but you get these individuals who derive a lot of pleasure in insulting or questioning your integrity. Now, I understand that you should question other people. Like if someone says there is a God, yes, you should ask them, prove it. Okay, fine. But now what happens is, because I keep getting new subscribers all the time, I get the same old comments being asked to me again and again, the same old questions. Like, for example, people ask me, wow, what the fuck happened to your face? Okay, this is a very common kind of crude comment. What the fuck happened to your face? Or people are like, why did you tattoo your face? Why did you tattoo your whole body? Or people ask me, where do you stay? Now imagine, I have mentioned this so many times. I stay in Thailand. Still people ask me, where do I stay? I have answered the question, why did I tattoo my body or my face? People still ask me that question. And then, people who are just new to my channel or who do not know me, or who the fuck would even take your advice? Who would take you seriously? And then, at some point it gets to you like, what the fuck is this, man? And now, given that I'm spread across different platforms, I'm even getting people who I wouldn't say are not my clients. They are accomplished, like they are doctors or something. However, that doesn't necessarily mean that they are the smartest one in the block, just because they are highly educated. So, like for example, I posted the video about these 3 multimillionaire clients of mine who converse with me, who speak to me. Now just imagine that people who are just new to my channel are asking me, who the fuck would ask you for advice? That too, multimillionaires. Stop fucking around. Stop taking people for a ride that you have multi-millionaire clients. Now, let's assume for a minute, you have a multi-millionaire client. You have. Okay. And let's assume there is some unknown person, some stranger who you have never met, who tells you, I don't fucking believe you. Okay, I don't fucking believe you. Prove it to me that you have a multimillionaire client. Now, would you, forget a multimillionaire client, would you reveal the details of your client to an unknown stranger? Would you say, this is his name, this is his profile, this is what he does? Would you reveal his email address or his online profile or his WhatsApp number or some intimate details of this person to an unknown stranger, that also online? And then just imagine that if someone hates you and they want to target you and they can't get to you, they'll start attacking the clients. You know, just imagine the amount of complication that is involved when something like this happens. And then the worst problem is, I keep getting asked the same question again and again and again. Yesterday, I really lost it. Yesterday, I was busy with work. If you notice, I put 2 videos of world news. And I had another 3 more videos. When all of a sudden, this guy from out of the blue starts sending me WhatsApp messages, and he starts sending me messages. Imagine, on my Twitter feed and on my WhatsApp, he's sending me non-stop messages, one after another. And I was just like, trying to complete my work. And he's like, bro, he's like, the typical language, bro, who the fuck are you fooling? Who are your multi-millionaire client? What the fuck you think of it? And he's doing it on WhatsApp and he's doing it on Twitter at the same time, copy paste both. And it went on and on. And, I'm trying to focus on my work. I'm trying to do my work to upload those videos. And he's like, for a guy who has to make his living putting YouTube videos and, this typical stuff like begging for cash. Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you fooling? And I checked that guy's profile. He has pretty impressive profile. He's an accomplished professional, but he is, instead of focusing on his work, he's focusing on what I'm doing. Now, he's not my client. He's not my client. He's not someone who I know or interacted with, and he's asking me to stop whatever I'm doing and to fulfill his curiosity, his disbelief, if you may. Okay, now, how many times can I do this? With how many people can I do this? And why should I do it? Why should I justify or prove myself to someone who I don't know, someone who's not my client, someone who not even is interested in taking my service, but just curious, like, who the fuck are you? I'll tell you, I really snapped. My blood was boiling. I was breathing heavy. I wanted to really abuse this guy, give him left, right, and center on Twitter, put the screenshots. But then I stopped myself because, sometimes when you're emotional, you shouldn't act. So what I did is very simple. I just blocked and deleted him. So the point I'm trying to tell you through this video is, from now, I've decided that for people who are like this, who just bitch and moan and groan and who believe that the world owes them an explanation, I'm going to start blocking and deleting these individuals, okay? To be honest with you, I wanted to keep my channel open. I wanted to allow comments, whether hate or like or anything. It's fun. To be honest with you, it's fun. Now that doesn't mean I'm going to block criticism. Please feel free to criticize. If, let's say, I give a prediction about the market or I say something and I'm proven wrong, go ahead, okay? And if there is something that I do wrong, please highlight it, okay? But personal attacks and, where you cross the line, like, who the fuck are you? And, prove it to us. And I mean, who the fuck are you, man? Who the fuck are you? Are you going to give me your WhatsApp number, your email address, your location, where you stay? I have fucking given all this. I've given my WhatsApp number, my location, where I stay. I have exposed all this online. But you have not exposed any fucking thing, and you are asking me to be accountable to you when you have not done anything. I mean, it gets to you, man. It gets to you at some point. So what I want to share with you is, from now on, people like these, who feel that I owe them an explanation. If I feel that they are crossing the line, I'm just going to block. Look, I've told you very honestly, you don't have to come to me. You don't have to see my videos. You don't have to pay me. You don't have to believe a word I say. Just don't watch my fucking videos if it bothers you so much. I have never asked, please subscribe, please like, please support my channel. If you want to support, you fucking support. If you want to give money fine. But if you don't like the content, why the fuck do you follow? It's like the example I gave you. Don't put your nose up my ass and then complain of the smell. Yes, it is so fucking irritating, man. It just gets to me. I really cannot take this. I'll tell you, I cannot take this. Initially it was fun, but then you have your days where you're busy. You have your work, you have things to do. Come on, man. Yeah, just because you don't have a fucking life and just because your life is fucking boring and you're uninteresting or you're just jobless, that doesn't mean other people are jobless. This is actual work. You might actually feel, hey, what the fuck, this is just a YouTube video. Fine. You don't have to take my work seriously. Just as you're not bothered to convince the whole world, don't fucking come to my door and start barking like a dog, So this is what I wanted to say because, man, it really gets to you at some point of time. I mean, people you don't fucking know, people who have nothing got to do with you, who just woke up, who just subscribed to your channel. Oh, who the fuck are you? Why the fuck this? And fine, it's okay to ask a question. At least do a little bit of search, Google search. Why did Loy Machedo tattoo his face? It's there. Why does Loy Machedo not reveal his client information? It's there. Just a little bit of search. But, at some point when you keep getting these new guys and you have to repeat the same thing. Oh, where do you stay? Oh, I don't believe you stay in Thailand. Oh, I don't believe this is your wife. Oh, you're using her to get your fucking visa. Oh, you have run away from UAE. Oh, you have cheated. Oh, you're an underworld guy. At some point, fuck, it gets to you. It really fucking gets to you. So anyway, this is the announcement that I wanted to make. I'm just fucking pissed off. So I don't like to insult people. It's not that I derive some sort of pleasure, but sometimes I feel people need to be put in their place. So what I've decided is some of these individuals just want a little bit of action, drama. They want to be noticed. They want to be famous on my work. So they come to my channel and, hey, who the fuck are you? Here's my channel. I challenge you. Fuck you. I'm just going to block and delete. So this is what I wanted to share. Let me know your thoughts. How else would you deal with such human beings, man? It's really frustrating, I'll tell you that. Anyway, this is what I wanted to share. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Do you think I'm right? Do you think I'm wrong? Do you have a better solution? I'd just like to hear from you. All right. Having said this is me signing off. You guys take care.
Yeah, I know what you're thinking. You can get a job in the Middle East simply by trying or by magic, through others or by a fluke. Remember that competition is everywhere. Some here, some there, but bam! Loy Machedo is the best.